exists up here. The finite game exists down here, right? The infinite game includes the why, what I call our purpose, cause, or belief. It's the vision of the company. It's where we're going. It's something that we will never practically reach in our lifetimes or ever, but we will die trying. That's the point, right? It's different from a big, hairy, audacious goal, which for all practical purposes you could reach. It may be difficult, but you could reach it. This is an ideal. It's a vision of the world. So my vision, I imagine a world in which the vast majority of people wake up every single morning inspired to go to work, feel safe when they're there, and return home fulfilled at the end of the day. That is my vision, right? We will never practically get there, but we will die trying. The United States was founded with a document called the Declaration of Independence, in which the document stated, all men are created equal. Now, the United States has not achieved that, and will never achieve that. But the country is at its best when we're trying to achieve that. Civil rights, women's suffrage, gay rights, universal education, universal healthcare, etc., etc. This is where our values exist. Our values are timeless. They do not change every year whenever we have a strategic offsite, and if they do, you have a problem. That happens in big companies. Every few years, a new CEO comes in and they have a values thing, and they change, and they change, and they change. No, your values are your values, right? And they're based on your founders, and they exist from patterns of how you operate when you are operating at your natural best. When your company is operating at its natural best, when all cylinders are firing, when you're in the flow, whatever euphemism you want to use, there's a pattern that emerges. And that pattern are your values. There's a minimum of 3, there's no more than 5. If there's more than 5, there's usually redundancy. You can find overlap, that you can find lowest common denominators. And they are intractable. These things are inherently intangible and hard to measure, right? Which is why they often get brushed aside. It's not that they don't exist, they're just hard to measure. Then down here you have the finite. It's what I call the what. It's all the tangible stuff, right? Things like our interests exist down here. Because they are tangible, they are inherently easy to see and easy to measure, like products sold, money taken in, things like that, right? Number of clients we have. The way you build an infinite business is you want to run all decisions first through your values and your cause, and then through your interests. That's how it works.